Hi everybody, Joel, how you doing? It's Sunday, what is today? Sunday the 18th? Um, most of April I did not go out and buy anything. I was like doing a no spend month. I already spend enough money on food because I like to eat. There was a couple things that I did get in April at the store. Uh, I found this. This is what comes in the set. There's still one that I'm looking for. I haven't been able to find, and it's not from this set. It is the Nova Gasser. I forget what hauler it comes with, but and I found this. Now I found this like about I don't know 3 weeks ago. All right, so anyway, and as you can see behind me, I'm in my garage. This is where I store all my stuff. Everything you see behind me is all packed up. It's Hot Wheels, die-cast, whatever, accessories, individual cars. Trust me, I got it all. I did go out today, and I got lucky. I thought, oh, I'll stop by Target on my way home, and I did get lucky, and I found some stuff. It was on an end cap, so in the U.S., you might want to check the end caps for car culture and pop culture. And also, they'll have Fast and Furious. All right, so today, I'm in my garage because I think some of this might be duplicates, and I do save the receipt, so I'm going to return it. Because I know I already did pick up a duplicate of one car, but it was a green light. So since it's a duplicate, I'm not going to show you because it's in a prior video. This might be a duplicate, I don't know. I have to go through my stuff and find out. So I know I found this in the past. I don't know if that's a different background picture or not. So that might be going back, I don't know. I don't know if that's a different background picture. Can't remember if I actually found that. You know, when you take this out, the poop does come off the car. It's a separate piece. Pretty sure I don't have this. I know I didn't have this one. So the Barbie 56 Corvette. I do have this. This came out before, but this kind of is a different version. So I had no qualms about picking this one up. So the flames do come off. There's a little hole right here. It goes into the base, and that pops off the blower on the front. And then what's different is the paint here. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be like a blue flame, or it's also on the top, so you can see there. And the background's different. So Ghost Rider is one of my favorite comics. I used to collect that comic. Here we have a 66 Chevrolet Impala. You tell me what you think of the 66 Impala for the Fast and Furious. And Fast X, Fast 10. So, I used to have a 65, and the difference between a 66 and a 65 is the taillights. So, pretty much used to be that color too. You see here. Can't remember if I got this before. Like I said, some of these, I pack them away, and then when I fill up a box, I move on to another box because I don't display them in my house. I just don't have the room. So the fun for me is in collecting them. Subaru Brat. Pretty sure I don't have that one. And then in the Ultra Hots, Honda Civic. And Copo Corvette, and there were two. I was still getting in the the Redline Club stuff. It says 69 Dodge Charger RK. I don't know if that's focusing really well. Sorry about the glare. So, got the 69 Dodge Charger RT. And I've got one other item here. Again, Redline Club, Golf. Let me see if this is, I'm pretty sure I looked at this one. Yeah. Kind of cool. Let me know what you think about the 959. I think this is pretty cool. And it's the box. If you want to pause and read that. All right. Anyway, what else? Let me see if I show you this one. I think this one came out like last summer or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's a brand new one or not. But anyway, I think that's it. I had to go through these like really quick. And the one that I had found that I'm going to return because it's a duplicate, I just wanted to make sure I did have it before I returned it, so I might as well pick it up. It was only one on the shelf. This is the one that I found a duplicate of. I don't need two of these 71 AMCs, so I'll return that one. All right. Anyway, that's it. That's my finds. Let me know what you think, what you've been finding, and I appreciate also from the other videos I've been putting out for my oversized collection. I had a lot of good feedback on that. So I really don't have... Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Here's one I found that got lost in the thing. This is pop culture. Let's see here. Did I show you these other pop culture ones? Of course, the Corvette was pop culture, and old school. Yeah, these are pop culture. All right. I'm sorry, I'm just like lost. Anyway, I just have so much stuff here. You know, just on a whim, I went out and I bought this stuff. So I might be doing pretty much like another no spend month. And even though I did spend this time around, it's the end of the month. But I might go through my collection and show you more. You know, I pretty much have. One guy said he stores his stuff in jammers. Yeah, well, I got a lot of these. Okay. I've done videos on, you know, stuff that I have in my jammers, so that's nothing new. But I have a lot of other stuff, and you know, maybe I'll go through that and just revisit that for additional videos. But I pretty much, with the exception of like one great big plastic tote, not a tote, I'm sorry, plastic case for oversized. I pretty much went through those from the fishing aisle cases. All right. Anyway, you know, thanks for watching. Picked up a couple new subscribers. Thank you. Appreciate it. And, you know, and looking at the stats the other day, some people are, obviously the majority of people are in the U.S. and they're like between the ages of their early 20s and 34. Less people my age, but, you know, it's still, you know, a hefty amount. And, of course, most of the people were in America, and then there's some people in Brazil, kind of interesting. I saw South Korea, not a lot, but interesting. India, really interesting. People in India, you know, interested in this stuff, which is great. 60% men, we're over 60% men, like 30 some percent women. Okay, so you know, at one point I think I had more women than that. But any case, you guys let me know what you think, and thank you, and you all have a good day. Have a good weekend. Thanks a lot.